So the last video we discussed xylem and the main cells like tracheids and xylem vessels all were done. Today we are going with the phloem. So let's start. First thing you'll see that they are they help in transportation of food, transport food, and you'll see that they are sugar conducting cells. You'll also see that this phloem is also a kind of complex tissue, but this again have four other types which we'll discuss. Four types. What are these? Let's start. First one you will see would be sieve tubes. Sieve tubes elements. Second you'll see would be companion cells. Third one which you'll see would be a phloem fiber, which is also called as dead cell. Then you'll see that the fourth one which you'll see would be phloem parenchyma. So let's start with the first one. I'll only give you a basic intro of all these. So first one is like sieve tube elements. These are long sieve tubes, long tube structure that transport photosynthetic products throughout the plant. Photosynthetic, they need chlorophyll which they have in leaves, so it will be transported. They need water from soil, it would be transported. They need food, and everything would be transported in order to make sure that they make their own food. So photosynthetic products. You'll also see they are formed by they are formed by the end-to-end fusion of cell. End-to-end fusion of cell. This means if this is the cell, then like these end-to-end, one end to second end-to-end fusion cells. So what else you'll see? So this is all written. You also see that these sieve tubes are distinctive structure. They have distinctive structure. You'll also see let's go with red. You'll also see that their walls are made up of cellulose and pectic substance and pectic substance. And you'll also see that the nuclei is degenerated, and like they have cytoplasm which become confined to a thin layer confined to a thin layer which is either thin layer which is around the periphery of the cell. So I'm sure it's clear to you. Then they have thin primary cell wall which connected thin primary cell wall. So I'm sure it's clear to you. Let's continue with the second type which we have is companion cells. Rests are not very much important. Phloem fiber is also called as dead cell just because there's ligand depositions and just enough. Phloem parenchyma, which is part of this one. Parenchyma is a tissue, so phloem tissue would be same like that. And last is companion cells, which we are discussing. This it's in a flowering plants. Flowering plants, each seed cells associated with the specialized parenchyma cells. and you'll see that uh, these pen cells gamma, they have two other cells. You'll see that these two cells form a functional unit, and these companion cells will retain to cytoplasmic contents, and they have a well developed endoplasm reticulum, which is ER, well developed ER. Then in this we have SER and RER, which is part of cell and its structure chapter, but still let's discuss. Smooth endoplasm reticulum, rough endoplasm reticulum, these all are very much important here because they help in large dense nucleus. The function of the companion cell is to control the activity of sieve cells, control sieve cells activity. So I'm short skeletal. Now let's see what's in the picture mentioned, or I added picture over here. Okay, so yes, here's the picture. You'll see first thing, they have companion cells. They help in a food store cell, either just water or minerals. Mostly they're sugar containing cells, like they help in mineral. They have two side flow, 1 2. Here in the middle you'll see they have pits like a structure like this, and they have cell wall here. In xylem it wasn't. Two, water and food, two-way, like water is also going and food is also going. Lastly, cells have end walls with perforated. This means when you'll see here, these are the cells walls, and here you'll see perforated something structure. So I'm sure it's clear to you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.